In this video I'm going to show you how to import a PDF, how to delete a page, how to copy and duplicate a page, how to add and delete a bookmark, and how to use the editing toolbar. Let's start by importing a PDF. Go to the dashboard of Goodnotes 5 and hit New. Import. I use Dropbox, so if you use Dropbox as well, make sure you have it activated. In order to activate Dropbox, hit Edit and have this on. Done. And I'm going to choose Win the Day. This is the planner I'm going to import. It's a PDF with hyperlinks and it takes a few seconds to get imported. There you have it. Let's rename it by clicking this arrow here and then tap on the title, 2019 Win the Day. And there you have it. You have just imported your first PDF inside Goodnotes 5. Let's just click it and see what's inside. Here you go. It works and it's ready to go. Step number 2, how to delete a page. Let's use this planner to delete a page from January. I have January 1, January 2, January 3. I decide to delete January 2. Hit this icon here with the 4 rectangles. Click it. You're now on page 16, so hit select on top right, tap number 16, and you see you have a check mark, and then hit trash. Close. Let's see again. Let's go to January and first week. Let's go back 6, 5, 3 and 1 because 2 is missing. We've just deleted the page. Step number 3, how to copy or duplicate a page. Let's go to this section here on the bottom right. It says Notes and Slide, and I have this page which I want to copy. Copied page. Now this is method number 1. Hit on the 3 points on the toolbar top right, then copy page. The page is copied. Hit the pen with the crossed line, so you'll be in the viewing mode, and then click January. I'm going to click here, January 3, and I want to paste that page after January 3. Go back to the 4 rectangles. Make sure you notice the number of your page, that is number 16. Click on the small arrow on the bottom of the thumbnail, and you should have this add page after. Paste the page, then you have it. Close, and here it is. Let's go and slide. January 3, the copied page, and January 4. Now there is another way to duplicate the same page immediately after that original page. Let's take this page. This is copied page number 1. Go to the 4 rectangles again. Detect the number of the page you want to duplicate. It's number 17 in my case. Hit the small arrow under the thumbnail. Okay, and it says here duplicate. And you duplicate the same page immediately after. And you can do that over and over again. Method number 1, it's easier for you whenever you want to duplicate a page in a different location. And method number 2, whenever you want to duplicate a page in the same location. Step number 4, how to add and delete a bookmark. Let's go back. Let's say I want to add a bookmark on January 3. You see there is a small bookmark icon on top of the toolbar. Hit that and you've created a bookmark. In order to see your bookmark, hit on the 4 rectangles, go to Favorites, and you have your bookmark. Delete this by clicking on the small arrow and hit Move to Trash. And close. Now the next one is using the editing toolbar. Let's go back to the planner. Let's go to a page. Now the editing toolbar is this one on the top of your screen. This toolbar has all the tools you need in order to write down your ideas. Inside here you have the pen, the eraser, and the highlighter. The pen is the first one, and you can write down like that. You can decide on the colors you want to use. You have 3 options by default, but if you press on a color, you also can choose another one like that. And then you have the stroke here, and you can choose between the 3. This one is very, very thick, and this one is very, very thin. But if you press on the line long enough for this window to appear, you can slide and choose a different size. So that's how you use the pen. The eraser, it's very simple. On the right side you can decide the size of the eraser, and then you erase it. And then the highlighter, again, choose the colors, choose the sizes, and highlight it. These are the 3 most important you are going to use. Of course, there is one other that is important, because whenever you handwrite something, you might want to move it around. So here, this lasso tool, and circle what you've written. You can then move it around on your page. This is going to be especially useful whenever you want to use stickers as well. Now these are the most important, and there is another thing you might want to know. Inside your planners with hyperlinks, like in this case here I have hyperlinks on each of these tabs, you can't use these tabs, you can't use these hyperlinks unless you are, you see I'm clicking, unless you are in the viewing mode. In order to be in the viewing mode, you'll have to click on this icon on the top right with the pen crossed. And now you can click on these links like Master To Do or Notes, and you will be directed to the dedicated page. These are the most important elements on the toolbar. With these alone, you can master your next digital planner.